last map as well. We're just investing a little bit more into these rounds because they have had so much success prior to this tournament. Nice shot from Scream. Again, they can look to try and make this one nice and costly. Information being garnered by the other side, but getting out of here is going to be very difficult. Nivera is landing another one. They are just clearing up every single player. And the wraparound coming through finally to clear up the remaining players, but without any time. They will still win the round, but I don't think Liquid are going to mind that too much.
Maybe sound effect, but no, because the utility's already come through. Nivera spotted on the site. They know where he is now. He's losing his health, but looks like he had a chance. Looked like he'd won the fight. kiNgg's come through with 4 HP to get the plant, and Tacolilla, after the double early, has rotated to A main. They've got a solid post plant to play with.
Oh my goodness, he's gone running in! Jamppi didn't even stop for a second, but he's facing the wrong way.
Right, that said, lucky to still have the full team. Scream now has the ult, but no chance to use a good trade by soulcas, keeping the numbers in Team Liquid's favor. And Leviatán now going to look to that showstopper to find some value. Second shot ringing out, no victim found.
Take flight.
dimasick going to have to try and fall back off of the angle. Trying to delay them once again with the smoke, but after he's been spotted by the drone, they're actually just going to push past it. Swinging back in though, Nivera. It is just traded once again. They've also got a Prowler to spot out Taco, and with that tour de force, just wanting to fall back, but he goes straight into the hands of Jamppi, who's re-aggressed in towards B. Now it's left on to Melser. He's been fantastic throughout this series so far. A little bit of a slower start, but with your teammates picking up all the kills, I don't think it matters so much. Can he drop some of these guns, or can he even steal it away?
Yeah, 4-0. He could have team killed 2 people, I wouldn't care. Still winning the game. But for now, doesn't look like they'll be winning out this round. That spike retrievable. But now it's... Oh, it was being held. Jamppi switching between the angles. He might be able to catch timing and slip away. I think he saw him. Yes, he definitely did. And look at the players moving on short. Everything now changes for Liquid. They start to converge on A, the door closing. But it's about to be broken wide open. And Melser, okay, he's at least going to get the plant out.
Yeah, just trying to hold them back. Actually lands the instant headshot. Even still, though, I don't know if there's going to be so much they can do to actually stop this from coming through. All the utility that's been placed down is actually going to just be set from afar. So even if they were to use the null command on the other side, it's not going to deny anything. After plant through, but there is still a run it back. There is still a null command on that defender side, which they can try and use for the retake.
It just disappeared. The ult pop by Scream. It's smart. He's in the corner, and that gives him the angle to jump them. Down comes Nivera to help out, and okay, he's being dropped. Adverso's having a life round, but Scream a little bit too strong. How is this guy in heaven? Jamppi's going to catch him at least. He won't be left completely unchecked.
Stop. Nivera. dimasick's been tagged up as well by the Hunter's Fury. He's now stuck in them up, but luckily Jamppi's hitting some shots. These positions currently from the side of Leviatán make no sense. Scream has absolutely no idea, and soulcas is now low as well. This battle is everything. If he goes down, it could be a problem, but he's going to use the Prowler to get out of there. I don't know how adverso is doing this much damage with a stinger from there, but now it's down to just Shyy. He does have his Nightfall, and he has retrieved a rifle as well. The first is all too easy. He should know roughly where Jamppi is going to be, and it's just trying to get the information of where the other man may sit, but Jamppi is going to close it out. Aggressively peeking, maybe not even realizing, but the Nightfall's not going to connect. He's going to be able to swing back out first, goes his way eventually. His position is given up, but they have to clear him. Otherwise, they're going to have to rotate in a different direction. The Nightfall now doesn't catch Shyy. It seems to just dodge the players on the other side. But it seems like they've realized, they've noticed that it could be going in the other direction. And this time, it goes Liquid's way. Melser now, 1v2. He's actually going to get pinged up and slowed as well. So now they know that he's heading into B.
What is this game, man? The amount of rounds that are going on that just defy logic. Incredible individual performances. Another needed by Melser. Plant down already. Stars on their way, but he's cut 2, peeking them together, and it's just not possible. Team Liquid will even things up, and it's not going to be the same slip. Taking the round. Just get ahead of it.
Oh, those fantastic swing back in. Scream's just been mullered, absolutely destroyed by the stingers. It hasn't gone well for him whatsoever, and young people, you don't want to be fighting with an operator versus stinger. It's just not the greatest weapon to have at close range. So, is he actually going to go swing with the headhunter? He is. He's going to go back. It's just insane. Why? Why would you do that?
What a lunatic. Here comes the drone. soulcas now alone and destroyed. by Stingers. Having been revealed by the drone, it was the easiest kill. Didn't have a teammate there to help him out. And somehow, Tom, and I don't know how, I wish I did, but somehow, we're again looking at Team Liquid needing this retake. It's a 1v2 as we come down to dimasick falling. That is a devastating blow for Team Liquid.
That would have been such a huge scalp to take as well. That's a lot of the utility gone, and it's just saying that already. Scream is just sat at the back of the site. He is going to be able to land the headshot onto one. He's got dimasick alongside him, who's just popped off with a couple of his own. A hero once again coming through for Team Liquid to grant them that fifth. And while Melser, even though he's got plenty of credits in the bank, 26 HP, you're just almost throwing a gun and an orb away.
Yeah, I mean, the spray says it all, right? There's just nothing he can do in this round. The fifth connected for Team Liquid. We're getting run it back from the corner. Here we go, right down on a short, fight on mid, and they're still peeking it now. They've made the wise choice, tucking in with Shyy. Couldn't get away. He was stuck up close. And even though they're spotting him, as they try to, again, fight a Phoenix ult, they don't need to fight after they've lost Shyy. They end up walking into an operator, losing another player. And now, 5 versus 3, this final round, not looking good for Leviatán, and they just double down on bad decisions. The jump peek into Jamppi as they lose another. I think this is a 6-6 half.
Yeah. It's been one of the least successful plays so far, is to jump into Jamppi's operator angle. What can KINgg do? Nice shot onto Nivera. Gives a little bit of space. Screams in such a nasty little angle, though. Like, for Melser to hard clear this, well, he is. He's going to spot him out. There is support, though, and Scream doesn't even need it. It's going to leave it all on to KINgg. A 1v4 ace needed. Retrieval of the spike is the first point of call, but where he goes from here, well, who knows?
Anyone's guess, and I don't think it makes much of a difference either way. You can see Team Liquid playing the buddy system. More so in A, where you have your Scream dimasick, but soulcas and Jamppi are covering their angles here separately. You have Market covered off by the trap, and then someone has to clear spawn, make sure the A guys don't get flanked. Of course, it's this man here that's going to take opening contact. soulcas! He had a tough time last round. They're on the other side. Nivera down. Scream, though, recovers on a double. They have entered into the B site successfully. No flashes left. He won't be going through that wall, but he will be sticking around up close. Look who is coming through the wall! Oh, adverso! He's still alive! He's got his kill, but he's caught by Jamppi. Couldn't quite last the whole round, and now Taco and Melser, two players you can rely on for clutches. Good shot to start! Taco's got 2, and it's left in the hands of Jamppi, who can't get a thing done! On A, you still have Nivera lurking around here trying to do something, but Scream's being caught off. Taco running around with just this ghost is causing so much trouble, and there's only 10 seconds left. Adverso, I love it, my man. Absolutely love it. And he's got Shyy here to help him. There's no way this round doesn't go their way. Surely. Swing on the spike planter. Okay, thank you. Thought they were going to sneakily plant the spike and it could have went to hell, but
it's B-site.
One of the most level-headed players we've got out there. Plays by the book, I think is what they say.
Here we go. Scream. He's actually going to throw that back straight in. It's awkward for Adverso. Caught with utility in hand. And now the rat back through is coming. And already Scream, well, he's still standing. He may have fallen with that one ultimate. The position, though, from Shy's not bad. But eventually Scream is putting them all in the dirt. They may have lost one of their stars. Luckily, they have a second.
And if you think about it, all that early damage that came through on the B main push from the Odin, I think without that, this round probably just falls apart.
Actually, no, I can mute his There we go. See, this is what happens when you hold Mitchman's cough button.
Alright, I'm gonna need a partition here.
Towards B main, just watching for anybody pushing in that direction. And actually, Liquid are gonna push it. What is the majority of the players? It's not the most orthodox spot to have an Odin, but it has actually worked out for Adverso for a moment.
For a moment, indeed. Yeah, he got a little bogged down there. Concuss coming through to take. Oh, KINgg! He got one. He did well. That flash didn't quite catch the second, and all the trades keep Team Liquid in with a chance. They've got the side plant to come through, but the door will not remain closed. Shyy brings it open, and Team Liquid decide, okay, fine. You want to fight on the door? I'll fight on the door! He's got no, he missed so many shots! And then he headshot dimasick! He wasn't even aiming at him! He was trying to kill soulcas! He's just caught astray!
soulcas is looking the wrong way. He's still expecting him to be up top, but he's already rotated all the way back around where he was planting. The thing is, though, soulcas has been able to put himself in a solid position, a player with incredible headshot percentage in most cases. But whether he can land this shot, or is he going to struggle once again versus Tacolilla, who has that up in hand, just clearing these closer angles. A little bit of utility for soulcas, but it doesn't matter.
The stinger of soulcas.
Scanning ahead.
not going to be X-Sagged on, though, because Leviathan, they take their time. They're not going to blitz in too early this time, at least. That's what it looked like. Adverso traded out, but Shyy falls right away. So Leviathan, man disadvantage, and up against quite a bit. Still some utility left. The smoke just came online. soulcas has got a decent bit of his belt. And there's the stinger to find the frag. The one way, working out perfectly.
Yeah, it has been a game of stingers so far, and well, now seemingly, finally, we get Team Liquid actually managing to win one of these lower buy purchases. Just a great take into the site, entry as well, but also just these one-ways that are being put through from dimasick, just causing issues on the way back in.
That spike's about to explode. That's going to give Team Liquid another very close score.
He's actually taken an awful lot of space. Look at kiNgg. He's going all the way down. dimasick caught jumping. Now Jamppi turns around, realizing that that space has been given up, and he goes down as well. Melser, he's not even been spotted. He's stuck in the corner, lands the shot initially, but if they can trade him, they might be able to do at least a little bit more in this round.
Absolutely huge. That shot never should have landed. soulcas trying his best to claw their way back into this. They're committing ultimates. They're really wanting to take this one across the line, but now Leviathan are doubling down. They've got so much more to play with: an operator, a rifle, the tour de force. Nightfall's going to catch a little bit, and on the other side, it's nothing. Just the one spotted, and now they know where soulcas is. Okay, 70 HP, and he almost goes down. The Hunter's Fury doesn't fully clear him, though. Still a danger to deal with when they drop down to the site. He's down below, almost getting shock darted. You can see there's just nowhere safe. Bullets coming through from up top, but Nivera, great damage. That shot connects to adverso. He's 1 health, and soulcas cleans him up. 1 man left with an op. Shyy, too much to do as Nivera. Full opening for Leviathan. They come in, sprinkle a few stingers in here and there. And now the round may just be theirs this one. Oh!
Tacolilla with a ridiculous shot. Eventually, Nivera is going to put him down. They need another miracle from this man. Already, Melser is still here with just the pistol. They pick him at the perfect time together. It wasn't even needed in the end, and it's left all onto Scream. 1 versus 3, 15 seconds, Spike on the deck. He needs this kill, and he needs it fast, and Melser just doesn't want to give it to him. Just sitting back as the peak comes from above. They're going to win it, even with weak weapons once again. Leviatán just seemed to not even break a sweat, but have actually managed to make him both maps. It's absurd. They've beaten them in all the pistol rounds as well. Like, they are just looking like the better squad all in all, and kiNgg, well, just taking down Scream early. Shyy just trying to delay them as much as humanly possible. It's not pretty though from kiNgg the second time around. Melser is just sat in the smoke. It seems like they're aware, and I think he's actually caught out. They're going to go pushing, but they can't find him. Eventually, dimasick will put him down, but Tacolilla again is there to find the trade.
Yeah, these fights haven't gone according to plan. There's been a couple of recoveries here for Team Liquid. Now in a good spot with rifles. Leviathan need to be careful. This was their round to lose, and now coming into it, pretty close to losing it. dimasick's gone B, got the plan for free, if he commits to it. Of course, he doesn't know that. Could be someone sat here, just waiting to punish him. So he's allowing his teammates to come that little bit closer. Now, though, he's been isolated, and look who's here. Adverso with the big gun in hand. He doesn't win the fight. Low HP, and there it is. dimasick eventually going down, baited into the up. Jamppi's gone. soulcas, now he doesn't have too much of a chance here. Tacolilla has been on point with this operator, and he will not find it.
Most instantly as they attempt to try and make their move into the side. We talk about pretty much all that utility that can be used to take that space. Shyy is already going to spray down Nivera. Just waiting patiently, spamming through. There is at least going to be a trade. kiNgg goes down. Now Scream actually looking to try and take that space almost on his own. The rest of the team finally making their way through, but they are getting picked up, and he just right-click headshot him straight through the smoke. I don't even know if he realizes how close he is to some of these players, and Scream is just decimating, stepping up when they need him, and leaving the remaining 2 to potentially consider a save.
It's absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, I think this round is definitely locked in. Look, you've got 3 left to play with.
He's still there. He's still underneath. Wow. He's still underneath. They haven't actually spotted. Shyy just sat. I was thinking a minute ago that I don't remember him dying, but I saw 4 kills. So I was like, okay, I'll just assume that this man isn't still underneath the site. Scream is currently pushing above. Oh no.
Never.
Please no.
Never.
Not like this. I don't think they're not far enough away. I don't think they're anywhere near.
The door's closed.
He's going to have to break it. I think dimasick's close enough. It won't matter. It won't matter in the end. Thank God. I genuinely would have had a mental breakdown if they... So many players there. They're going to throw in the extra Astral just to try and slow them down, and Scream's just gone swinging. He's lost his life as well. It's left all onto dimasick. He's got to try and 1v4.
There's virtually no chance. The spike's down on the other side of the wall. These players just gonna hold it out, let the timer drain. A minute on the clock, and the drone is on its way. Whether it's gonna spot him or not, no, it actually didn't. It hasn't seen him, and there's a chance, but the first shot missed, and now he has the entirety of Leviatán to deal with. Everything coming his way as Leviatán confirmed their victory.